Very good morning, everyone. This is George Beyrouthi from FS Securities, a stockbroking firm on the Gold Coast in Queensland, Australia. Today I will show you how investors and traders can make money on our stock market. I will show you what to choose and what is hot and what is not, and what you should hold and what you should fold. So enjoy the presentation and give us some feedback if you wish. First of all, let me show you the volume in our market. The volume has been dropping quite a bit over the last 18 days. However, yesterday we've seen 32% of our stocks advanced and 23% declined, albeit with a lower average volume. However, this is a good indication that a lot of people are sitting on the sideline waiting for the election to come and go. Now, looking at our American friends, the Dow Jones, after the decline in December, we've recovered all of the decline. But mind you, when we dropped over 2 months, it took us nearly 3.5 months to recover the losses. Where are we going from here? Well, all the indicators are showing positive trend for the American market. So I wouldn't really start to feel negative about what's happening in America. Now, coming back to our market, on the weekend, looking at the previous weeks, and we decided to actually, through the mechanical system that we've designed, to try to forecast what is likely to happen this coming week, which is the week that we are in now. We like consumer discretionary based on previous results. We like the ASX 200, the XJO. We like the materials, and that's why we like BHP, Rio and Fortescue. Telecommunication was still bullish, however, with a small decline from the week before. And that was 2 weeks ago, and that was last week's results. Now, in terms of the stocks that we usually trade, we liked BHP. BHP is still bullish. Macquarie Bank still bullish. Rio. And as I mentioned earlier, because of the sectors, we like the material sectors very much, and that's on the back of the increase in price of iron ore. So what happened yesterday? That was the weekly that I showed you, now the daily. We did that this morning, and BHP is still very strongly bullish. Rio, very bullish. However, we've seen Macquarie Bank, after being bullish, strongly bullish for 2 weeks, it took a little bit of the momentum off, but we're still bullish for the investor and for the very short term and the average aggressive trader as well. What else is there? Westpac, we are bearish on Westpac. So this is probably a company that we might like to look at and go short on Westpac. CBA is also short, ANZ is short. So for some reason, the market does not like the banks at the moment. In terms of telecommunication, Telstra, we are still slightly bearish on Telstra, even though we've had a good run 3-4 weeks ago. So I mean, at the moment at $3.28, that's where it is at the moment. I think it's maybe time to take some profit out. Now, what happened yesterday? AMP was down 1.38%, BHP was strong, Macquarie Bank was slightly strong, and Rio was very strong. Santos up by 2.3%, and Worley up 3%, Woodside Petroleum up 1.4%. Now let's come back to the most active companies. We've seen Alumina and had nearly 3.6% rise. So maybe this is worthwhile looking at. And Fortescue continues to be strong and stronger and stronger, and another nearly 3% rise in Fortescue Metals. James Hardie had a good run yesterday with 2% rise. And if you want to talk to us about any of those companies, all you have to do is call us. Now let's come back to Flight Centre trade that we did on the 11th of March. When we entered the trade, we had actually entered around the $45, around here somewhere. and we said that if the market drops to below 42, we're out. That is actually our stop loss, and we were expecting, hopefully, that the market will probably close that gap of $47, and if it does, it might go up to 50. Remember, several months ago, Flight Centre was trading around $53. So what happened to our trade? Well, since we went in around that level, the market dropped and then pick up again. This is the time when the dividend, the special dividend of $2.09 was going to be given. So the market picked up momentum around the time, and then when the ex-date came in, the market dropped by at least $2.09, went further down, and then picked up steam. And that was actually around early April. Now what happened yesterday? Let's see. Oh, by the way, that's the entry first. We spent $5,500 and we entered at $45.12. And as I mentioned, the market dropped and up and so on. And on the 4th of April, we decided to buy some more to average our price down from $45.12, and we bought at $43.05, and our average now is $43.20. So are we making money or not? Remember, $43.20, you've got to add $2.09 for the dividend that we earned about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. Now this is the chart as we see it this morning. The market yesterday nearly got up to $44.18 and backed up a bit. Now that purple line is the 100-day moving average, and the orange is the 50-day moving average, and the black one at the top is the 200-day moving average. Now my expectation that if the orange line crosses above the pink, that is a very, very strong bullish trend. If the candles, the green and red candles that we can see here, red means a drop, green means rise. If we see the candle moving above the pink line, that's the 100-day moving average, that's also positive. Are we going to get to $47? That is a good question. So where are we in profit at the moment? Well, we bought on an average of $43.20. We received $2.09. So our gross entry price is $41.11. The price now is $43.92. So we're making $2.82 gross profit. That is 6.8% profit in 4 weeks. Now, if it's going to go up, obviously that's very optimistic. If it goes down, that's very pessimistic. At the moment, we're looking at that trade day after day. Another trade that we entered sometimes in March, towards the end of March, was the XJO Iron Condor option trades. And provided the market stays between 6,350 and stays above 6,025, these are the sold options, the sold call and sold put, and we backed up ourselves with protection by buying the call at 6.4 and buying the put at 5.975. Well, this is the chart this morning. 6,350 is up here. Is it likely between now and the 18th of April to go above 6,350? Well, who knows? Is it likely to go below 6,025 down here? Again, that's a possibility, but it's very unlikely. The market has been hovering, the last 15 days, I guess, between those two levels, and we hope that it will stay between those two levels. This client would receive $810 gross profit before commissions. So that's an entry we entered, and we like you to actually follow us on it. Well, okay, finally, that's the disclaimer. We don't know your financial circumstances. Before you take any action, please consult with us or with your professional advisor. And if you want to ask us any questions, all you have to do is write to us on these details. You can write to me at george@fssecurities.com.au, or you can call us on my mobile or the phone number. If you're ringing from overseas, you put 61. You don't need the 061-411-259526. Have a nice day, enjoy your trading, and be happy.